Hello again. Today we're going to talk about ground fault circuit interrupters, or Gfci switches, plugs. Okay, and this is the one I'm talking about right here. As you can see, this looks a little different than a plug you're probably used to seeing, or we call them receptacles in the electrical world. This one's got a reset button and a test button. These are called ground fault circuit interrupters because if something goes wrong, like say you're plugging in something or there's water around here, around the plug. Oh, by the way, anytime you're around water like we are right here, which is sink, and you may have a plug in your bathroom or something like that, or in your kitchen, you're required to have this type of receptacle. And what it does is it immediately cuts off the circuit if it senses something wrong. It doesn't have to go back to the breaker. It does it right here. For example, right now I have power, and you can tell that this ground fault circuit interrupter receptacle is ready to go because it's green. Now I could turn that off. I could reset it like that, and it goes back to green. Now it's ready to go. That means there's juice right there. And I'll show you what that means. Okay. So now I have power. But for some reason, there's a short circuit or something like that, or it gets overpowered, or I put too much of a load at this plug, it's gonna pop this break. It's not gonna break, the breaker's back at the panel. It's gonna pop this receptacle. Okay, and this is what it'll do. And you can turn it on off right here. There's no power. Okay. That is a safety design. Wherever you're working around, if you're outside, which we are right now, where you could get weather, you could get rain on it, or you're inside by a sink, which happens a lot in your kitchen or your bathroom, you're required, the law says you have to have this type of receptacle, a ground fault circuit interrupter. Now these come in 15 amp or 20 amp styles. This one right here is a 20 amp receptacle because I use a lot of power out here, and I don't want to keep popping this because it's only 15 amps, so I went up to 20 amp. If you're in your kitchen, chances are you have a 15 amp and a 20 amp one. If you're running, microwaves take a lot, so most people have a microwave in their kitchen. So if you're running a microwave and a coffee maker off the same circuit, the same receptacle, you're going to need a 20 amp one, or else it's going to pop it every time. In fact, a lot of times people have problems in their house because they're plugging in a microwave and a coffee maker into the same plug area, the duplex plug receptacle we call this, and that's what causes it to pop all the time. And they have to keep going around. It'll stop right here. The power will shut off right here, so they have to keep resetting this. And that's it.